Hi, my name is Frankie with Frankie Flats Bicycle Repair, and I'm going to show you how to adjust a rear derailleur. So first of all, I always disconnect the shift cable so the derailleur is moving independently without any influence by the shifter. You have basically two different screws on the derailleur. The top one adjusts the high limit, which is on this cog right here, and the lower one is for the lower limit, and that's for the upper cog right here. And how I adjust that is, ideally you want the pulley to be below each cog, here and then here, and that way you'll know the derailleur is not going to overshift into your spokes or overshift down into your frame. So what I do is I just eyeball it and see if the derailleur is sitting where it should be, and in this case the derailleur seems to be right in that position, and then I'll physically move the derailleur over and check the inside limit, and then again that one seems pretty good. If you did have to adjust it, all you would do is loosen it or tighten these screws and the derailleur will shift over to the left or to the right to try to get that pulley in the proper position right underneath that cog there. So once that's done, you know that your derailleur is not going to overshift into your spokes or overshift down into the frame. Once I have those adjusted, I'll reconnect the cable, tighten it back up on the derailleur. So what I like to do also is shift the front derailleur all the way into the big ring, and what that creates is a lot of tension on the chain and on the cable on the rear derailleur itself. So what I'll do is, once I have the cable attached, I'm going to check for cable tension, and how I do that is I'll shift up one. It doesn't seem to be quite shifting up into that next ring, so what I'll do is I'll turn this barrel adjuster upwards until it pops into that next gear. And then I'll check it in the next gear. If it seems to be doing okay, I'll keep doing that until I hear any type of chatter or it's not quite shifting as smoothly as I would like it to. So your derailleur is shifting great. It's not going to shift into your spokes or onto the frame, and you have the perfect amount of tension on there. And that's basically how you adjust a rear derailleur.